Our Biohazard. Hi.
Hello.
You all know who we are, Biohazard. We don't have much to say right now. We're just doing something. We're gonna kick some ass in a little bit. So yeah, we're getting ready for that. Yeah, season 10, awesome. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But check this shit out, guys. So, you know how I used to be friends with Chuck Destruction? Well, for some reason he thinks we're cool again, and we're gonna start the UW Mafia. But I'm just telling you, I'm not. But he sent me these messages to talk about Dark Rocker. I think he is. I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know who he's talking about.
Barney pads. Okay.
Let me tell you something, brother. I'm gonna smack that diaper right off your ass. All you UW guys that are talking about diapers need to shut your mouths and get in the gym and get serious instead of talking about diapers all the time.
Wow.
After
Okay.
Chuck D retires, all you UW guys, you guys can sit in the nursing home and sit in your diapers and shit in your diapers all day for all I care. But first, Chuck D will retire you. That's just the bottom line.
Okay. So that was Chuck Destruction trying to talk crap about us because we just revealed that he loves diapers. Like, sorry, bro, we were revealing what you love. You know, you don't want to admit what you love in life, then that's your problem, man. You need to start admitting what you love in life. You need to embrace that stuff. You really love diapers, bro. You love diapers. They're your favorite thing in the world. You're all about diapers. Cool.
And you would never forget the name of Barney Pads.
Oh, okay. Action.
Guess what, Rocker? I got your title. You guys think that Tragedy is gonna be the king of UW? You guys are pathetic. This is mine. My title. My title. My pals.
Oh, I'll start from here so we got it. And action.
This is my title. My bells. You have no idea that this belongs to my...
I love the real fire.
Oh. Alright. Give me a best shot.
Wait, get a close up on these masks. And action. Alright, go like right there, maybe like on the ground. Let me do that. That's pretty cool.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright.
There you go.
Action.
No, I was in charge of Hellfire. Let me tell you something, boy. You have no idea. Oh, oh, oh. Is there a problem?
Alright, let's wrap this up. 'Cause and action.
I just don't have it like I used to have it.
Soul kick here. Cut there. And go ahead. Action. Action. Wait, do a thing where you flip the chair one more time.
Oh, okay.
Get it good.
Alright, ready?
And go ahead.
Fucking thing. I have it. I'm out of here.
Alright. Hold on, King, I decided to I go right here.
Oh.
And action.
Look around.
There's a lot of laughing that goes on behind the scenes of UW. Let me make sure I can see you. Turn your mask this way for 1 second. Alright, do that on camera. That'd be fun.
Okay, alright, ready?
Alright. I'll do it like when I let the clip to the fan, when I flip you over.
Okay, alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, let's do it again where you don't laugh.
Okay, alright, ready? Yeah.
Action.
Ooh, party's in the
Alright,
house.
let's do one more shot. Let's do it again. Let's just do this quick.
Okay, alright,
Really
alright,
quick.
okay.
Alright, but do the whole thing where you're like that when you.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. Good idea, Dad.
Alright.
Alright. Action.
Action.
I can't. I can't. I give up. I give up. Look around.
Alright, I definitely gotta take the audio off before because that's too.
call me out. Oh. There's no time for sitting. Let me tell you something, Payne. I saw what you did. I saw what you did to Bobby Gibbons. And how you attacked him. And that's why he's in the hospital. And as you were saying that I attacked you from behind and faking this injury, I attacked you out of self-defense. But let me tell you something. This injury is not by any means fake. You see, I've been talking to doctors a lot. They've been getting me good exercise through physical therapy. I just want to tell you something, Payne, that I will heal up 100% and we will have our match. The 60-minute Power Man match between the artist formerly known as Dark Rocker versus Payne. Yes. You see, the mobility in my broken ankle is at 12.7%. But have no fear, because soon it will heal up to 100%. Just in time for our 60-minute Power Man match. And every week I'll give a special update on my ankle. And I remember how this injury happened, where you ran me over with a car. Sometimes bones don't heal right away, especially after someone runs them over. You see, I was just a poor homeless person looking for a job. And Arthur Curtis, president and talent scout of this wonderful company called UAW, hired me. And before I could even have a match, the top guy, Payne, gets jealous and attacks me. Did I attack you with crutches? I did. But as I recall, it was self-defense. I don't remember what provoked me to attack you. Maybe you walked by and called me stupid. Maybe you forgot to put on deodorant. Maybe I didn't like the food that you were delivering. And I understand it was my food you delivered to the wrong door. But maybe I was upset because the chef didn't cook it right. It was something. But all I know is that I just don't like you. I just don't like you, Payne. And I'm gonna prove at the 60-minute Power Man match that I am the greatest wrestler of all time. These are the words of the Messiah. But more importantly, just remember one thing. You will never forget the name of the artist formerly known as Dark Rocker.
This right here. It was wrong. Yep, I'm all set. I should see. This thing really quick.
Do the thing where I'm knocking you.
Okay. Yep. There you go. Alright. Come in.
Hey, buddy. Alright, let me do it again. I don't want to do that one.
What kind of freaking introduction was that? Hey, Ronnie. Come in.
Hey pal, very nice to meet you, man.
It's great to meet you too, Satan Star.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking the pleasure to come over to my office and have this talk with me. Take a seat, please.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just sit on my ass, I guess.
Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Amazing X.
What?
That we like your character and the moves that you do, but we gotta change the name.
Oh, okay.
You know,
What?
I just don't feel like the name is really fitting your wrestling style.
Really?
Yeah. May I, please?
I like it.
Well, where did you get it from?
From the dollar store.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here, hold this.
Cost me 50
Here,
cents.
do me a favor.
What?
Hold your hand out. Just like
Alright.
that.
Ah! Sir,
Now,
that was
let's,
not too nice.
please, this is time for business, not playing around. Let's
Alright,
let's
you-
just get to it, okay?
Alright, yeah, I'm being irresponsible.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing X and you are great characters, but we need
Yeah.
to change that name.
I
We need
don't
something
like
that's
Amazing
more.
X. He's
We need
mean.
something that's more evil with Satan Star, you know. And I feel like Satan Star is predictable, you know. Like I told
okay.
Amazing X. So let's. I have a list of names right here for you.
Right on,
Let's
right on.
let's get down the list, shall we?
Yes, yes.
And you know, if you don't like it, I'll cross it out. If you like it, I'll put a check next to it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Anything you want to tell me?
No, I'm just happy to be part of UWA. It's great. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the first name I have is Y2 Pampers.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
You want a check mark next to it, or?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll put a dot. The American Nipples Dusty Diapers.
I like that. Reminds me of Dusty Rhodes, one of my
Okay.
favorite wrestlers.
We might get in trouble for that.
That's the
Actually.
American Dream right there, baby.
Andre the Diaper.
Yeah, I like that one too. You know, that's pretty beast.
Okay. All right. Pamper Angle.
Oh, okay. I don't know about that one.
Okay. The Legend Buns Dandy Diaper.
Yeah, that one's not too bad either.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll put a check next to that one. I'm sorry. The writing staff and I got together and did this, so some of these I didn't look at before and thought that it wasn't funny from a way to make funny. It was just funny because I wish I came up with that myself.
Right.
From the writing staff that came up with the big red tits.
The big red tits. That sounds like, yeah, that sounds good. I think Hellraiser would really like that.
Okay. All right.
Let's put a star next to that one.
All right. Brett the Pamper Fart.
Yeah, I like that. That one's not too bad, but it's not as good as the last one.
Okay. Rowdy Crap Stains.
Rowdy Crapstains. Not bad, not bad.
All right. Brock Wedgie.
Where are you coming up with these fantastic names, man?
I had some influences from outside the company.
Oh, okay.
All right. Pamper Bomb.
Wow. I'm a fan of that one. Let's star that one too.
Star. Okay. All right. This is if you had an alter ego character that had 3 different personalities. You
Yeah.
have Dude Diaper, Cactus Nipples, and Ass Kind.
Oh, wow. Alright, yeah, I kind of like that. That's pretty original.
Okay. Dirty Diaper Savage.
I'm digging that.
Triple Tits.
Yeah, that one's not bad. Not bad.
John Toilet.
Yeah, I could flush people's career down the toilet.
Okay, so let's start that one.
Yeah.
Bulk Diapers.
Bulk diapers. that one sounds pretty badass. You know what? Maybe I can get in shape and I'll be able to portray the bulk diapers name. Just gotta put on a few more pounds.
The Heartbreak Pamper.
The Heartbreak Pamper. Yeah, that's not bad. Pampers do break a lot of hearts.
Now, this one was influenced by the Ric Flair name.
Right,
So we might not be able to use it, but the name I had was Woo a Diaper.
Wow, yeah, I like that one. That's pretty cool.
Okay, so we'll start that one. Buns.
Buns, yeah. Yeah, that one's pretty cool too. I like that one. Star that one. Buns.
Okay. Then we have 2 more. This one is called Who Took That Diaper? Who Took That Diaper Sitting on the Sofa?
Yeah, I think a lot of people would like that one.
Okay, I'll start that. And the very last one is Tornado wears a vintage diaper.
Oh, alright, yeah, that's not bad. You know what? Wait, what was
The last one, Tornado wears a vintage diaper.
No, the one before that.
Who took that diaper sitting on the sofa?
Bingo.
Okay, so we'll do that.
That's the
Okay.
one I want.
So by Fighter Finals, it will be Dark Rocker versus who took that diaper sitting on the sofa.
Right, that sounds good. Alright,
Cool.
cool.
Well, thank you for coming into my office, and you have a great day and make me proud. Okay.
Will do. Alright. If you want it, the best way is to hit right here. Right now. Go on this side right here. I'll stand right here. We'll walk in first. That way you can see what I can. Go ahead. Yeah.
Greetings, UW Kingdom. It is I, the artist formerly known as Dark Rocker, but I'm stepping out of character and doing this wonderful, wonderful interview. You can still watch that if you want. It's not distracting me. I figured I've been making YouTube videos. I've been making Facebook videos in a while, so I figured why not just go and do a nice, lovely Facebook video for my friends and whatever. I'm going to be staying in UW character, but I'm going to be serious at the same time, so it's going to go back and forth. So here's a list of 9 different questions I came up with. And I'll actually add in a bonus question at the end. So, come on, hurry up there. Okay. Question number 1. Who inspired Dark Rocker? Dark Rocker was actually influenced by a mixture of 70s musicians, mainly singers, and certain flamboyant wrestlers that span between the time period of I'm gonna say 1990 through, I guess, today. That spans between wrestlers like Ultimate Warrior, Goldust, Mickie James, Alexa Bliss, a lot of different people, but mainly my recent character has been highly inspired by Goldust, hence the name, the artist formerly known as Dark Rocker. Female wrestlers, Rico was another influence on me a lot. Musicians, David Bowie, Steven Tyler, there's other ones, but I'm just kind of drawing a blank. David Lee Roth, the Beatles, huge influence. So, but I feel like I'm more inspired by musicians for my character than I am with actual wrestlers. If it makes any sense. Next question is, what is the difference between Dark Rocker and Dallas? Dark Rocker is very pansexual, very androgynous. Will go against the limits. Dallas is more of, he has like a certain borderline. He's gay. You know, he doesn't he doesn't he doesn't I guess like you'd have to see the videos. Like, some things I make Rocker do is like I look back and I'm like, you know, wow, I can't believe I did that. Like my last video I did where I had like the effect, but in actuality I got a mask and this thing and I'm in a thong and my leg warmers and that's it, you know. I'm the first wrestler to go naked on camera, you know. Nobody else would have done that, you know, so I try to stretch the limits with him, you know, and he kind of like gets into the mind of people. He's very touchy-feeling. I am as a person, but not as much as he is. The only time I ever do that is if I'm joking around with somebody, you know. Question 3. What's the Soulless connection? Soulless and Rocker are obviously played by the same person. And the connection really is that Rocker, there's a story where Rocker dies in a car crash and he goes into this like purgatory place where he meets Soulless. Soulless is actually supposed to represent Dark Abyss after Dark Abyss had died out, after Rocker killed him in the storyline.
and Dark Abyss has turned into Soulless because Dark Abyss had nowhere to go. He couldn't go to hell and he couldn't go to heaven, so he's in purgatory. So that's where Rocker vanished into. But that Rocker was replaced by a lookalike who actually was able to create his own identity on his own. So like the story I was doing was like Rocker, now the artist formerly known as Dark Rocker, was actually created by Soulless, but actually was taken on to have his own personality and name, so that he actually lives as giving like a soul to a robot, you know, sort of that sort of thing. And the connection there is that Soulless really controls Dark Rocker, but Dark Rocker wanders off. Hence, like me in life, I wander off. When I'm working, I wander off. You know, I'll do one thing and I'm doing the other thing, you know. So, Dark Rocker and Soulless have a lot to do with, like, my personal life. And, like, Soulless has a representation of, like, my anxiety, my depression, and, like, that I don't really vent about it too often. And that he's just like this alien sort of thing that just like stays there, doesn't really say much of anything, you know, and like has like these creepy things. It's like my dark side getting out, I guess. Like Rocker's like my light side getting out. Like all that happy stuff in Dallas's head, this like stuff that's like sexual but fun and like free spirited. That's all Rocker. Anxiety and depression is, that's Soulless, you know, and I think it's like a reason why I don't play Soulless too often is because it does take me to that area, and it's like, Soulless is like that void, you know, that's like, he stays in that void where we don't want to go to, where I don't want people to know that part of me, you know. But that's like the best I can explain it. So the connection is mentality. Who is Maxwell Robertson? Maxwell Robertson is a character I created in my poems that I used before that was actually influenced by Maxwell Silver Hammer, which is a song by the Beatles about a serial killer. And Maxwell Robertson is my representation of my bipolarness and my paranoia, and you know, if I have a schizophrenia, I don't know if I do or not, but you know, it's like I get hallucinations and stuff, and I get like weird things going on. But Maxwell's like this paranoid, schizophrenic conspiracy theorist who is out to basically leak everything about UW. In actuality, he doesn't leak things about UW. He mentions things that he's heard of and talks about things that literally just happened or had already happened. But makes it seem like it's all like a huge phony thing. Like he goes on to say things about how Rocker and Arpain talk all the time, or like the Amazing X has nothing to do with Apocalypse 3 or whatever, you know. Maxwell Robertson is like he doesn't really care too much of who he's gonna talk about. I mean, he's like he's gonna be having a talk back and forth with Rocker. Now like that character, honestly, besides the Beatles, his look was really influenced by David Bowie. When I thought about David Bowie for Dark Rocker, I related the Starbreaker character to Ziggy Stardust. And then I didn't really relate the artist formerly known to a specific character that Bowie did, but I just related to his androgynous personality. And there's one character that I really liked that he did called the Thin White Dude, and I used that for my inspiration for how I wanted Maxwell Robertson to end up. Yeah, I wanted to be like this black and white screen. Just have them sit there with a cup of coffee and just go on and on about something. You know, so I don't smoke cigarettes. I haven't smoked in 5 years, so I wouldn't be smoking in the videos. Had I been smoking today, I easily would have been smoking those videos. You know, but the next question, or 5, is well, let's find this one out, shall we? How does it feel to be in the Hall of Fame? It feels great. I'm honored. I think I was literally the first choice. I have a plan to make my induction speech, and I honestly think that this is like a really good personal achievement in my life. One that I should be proud of. One that I should really be proud of. It's really amazing, in my opinion. Yeah, it just feels great. You know, I think it's like the best answer I can give right there. I'm very grateful. Number 6, how does Rocker do the solo kick? Rocker, oh man, Rocker goes and he does like he goes to do a cartwheel, and when he's on his hands, he does the cartwheel. He does a cartwhel, and like if I'm doing a cartwheel and I go like this side of my shin is hitting my opponent in the face. That's how Rocker does a solo kick. What's Rocker's feeling of the last Dark Alliance when they had 3D and R-Paint? I liked it because it made me think of it made me think of being in Biohazard and Dark Alliance at the same time. Will Rocker be at Fighter Finals 10? I like to hope so. I have big plans for Fighter Finals 10. Does Rocker have outside ideas about UW? Yes. There's a few books I'm going to be working on that I'll be releasing somewhere between this year and early next year. And finally, the last question, because I'm getting fucking tired. Where in God's name does Dark Rocker get his UW attire clothes? For God's sakes, let me show you guys something. Let me show you something. We're gonna go. We're gonna go into the wardrobe of Dark Rocker really quick. Dark Rocker's closet. Shh. Wait a second. Hold on. Alright. Yeah. Like this boa. These leg warmers. These pants. You know, it's crazy. This long. And this thing too, this bodysuit that I have, you know, this mask. Honest to God, I go to Party City for all my wrestling attire clothes. And that's basically it. So, besides being tired, and besides having the strength that I have, I was in an interview with the artist formerly known as Dark Rocker. If you want my YouTube channel, it's DelilahBliss93@gmail.com. You can go ahead and watch my videos if you want. It's totally up to you. I just really don't fucking care. I'm my own person, and I'm happy being who I am. This has been UW's greatest. And let me end by saying one thing. Tragedy, I'll get my hands on you, and you will never forget the name of the artist formerly known as Dark Rocker.
Over here. Over here. Over here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm not always on this channel, so I wanted to just give a quick message, a little update on things. Jake, I was able to see part of your video that you made earlier. I'm sorry for, you know, what you're going through, and you know, I just want to tell you that even though we're not really, you know, as good of friends as we were before, I just want to tell you that I'm thinking of you, and I hope you get well soon. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, and I really sincerely appreciate the comments that you and Brandon have made. I just saw them earlier today, the comments you guys made on the video where I was driving. That meant a lot to me, because I know you were actually the first person to be in the car the very first time I drove. And it's funny, that road that we drove on, I actually drive on that road every single day to get to work. So I kind of in a way kind of think of the old you know, take a trip down memory lane saying. And Brandon, I apologize for blocking you a while back, although I don't really think about it. I'm very happy that you sent me that message, that comment, whatever you want to call it. It really did mean a lot to me. And I don't know when we're gonna be able to all get together, but I would like to do that sometime in the future. Just kind of obviously been busy with some things, and making this video because I'm not retiring. I don't want people thinking that, because I still have hopes of my last 3 matches that I want to do in wrestling. One is against Art Payne, another one is against all 3 versions of Jake's wrestling characters, Dr. Reality, System 360, and System 3D. And I would love to do a match with Tornado, and you know, don't know when all that's gonna happen, but I still have a heart for doing that. But no, this video, the point I'm trying to make is that I'm going to be recording a short little film, documentary, whatever, about my 1 year of sobriety on July 4th, which will be my 1 year date. And somewhere around that time, or even this Sunday before that time, I would like to record a video for my Hall of Fame speech. Jake said that he was gonna induct me into the Hall of Fame, and I really want to record my speech. I don't know how long it will be. I'm thinking it'll probably be like 15 minutes worth, but that is the announcement I'm making, is that Dark Rocker's Hall of Fame speech is going to be coming. Let's see, Sunday is coming up. That's let me think. I think Sunday is July 2nd. So let me see, 2nd. see, Monday's the 3rd, Tuesday's the 4th. Yeah. So July 2nd, we'll probably aim for that date because that will be a day that I'm off anyway. So yeah, Dark Rockers Hall of Fame speech is going to be coming, and I'm really looking forward to and to not only making that, but uploading that video too. Nothing but positives on that. So I know anytime I tried recording my documentary, I talked very negative about the beginning days and problems I had, with certain people, and now I want to focus on the positives. So I want to focus on. So hopefully it's a great watch for people, and hope it inspires people, and I'll be trying to work on uploading more videos in the future. I've just been kind of busy with some things. All right, peace and love. Rock on. All right, let's see what we got going on here. That's going a little too fast for my liking. So, oh, I see how it works. It's really not raining though. All right, let's put her in drive. Okay, so anyways, I figured I'm only gonna be on the road for probably 5 minutes, maybe almost 10 at the most. I really don't know, but I'm making this video because, as you can see, no, you can't turn here. What the fuck are you doing? You can't turn here. Really? Not supposed to turn here. Alright, I didn't want to start the video out like that, but some people just are stupid. So, anyways. Ah, shit. Hang on. Cut that out. Alright, so, take 2, I guess. Oh, we can go. Right. So, phone's probably gonna fall again, but if it does, that's alright. Alright, so, I'm making this video. I don't go on my phone while I'm driving, so I don't text or anything. My phone is away from arm's reach for me, so anyways, this is a take 1 edit. I'm gonna edit all this out. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so as you can see, I, Dark Rocker, am now driving. Yep, I finally took my road test on the 1st of June, and I was pretty confident that I would pass, but I also was kind of a little nervous. Got my license in the mail not long ago, like maybe probably last Tuesday, I want to say, maybe. I think it was last Tuesday, but anyways, yep, so I am now an official driver of the road. I bought my best friend's car from her. I'm not going to say the type of car I have, just because I don't like to keep it a mystery, but I will show it in a video in the near future. But her name is Charlotte, and I absolutely love her. I love the fact that I'm driving now. I like that sense of freedom. In August, I'll be going for my CNA training, and I'm just like, I can't believe that it's been almost a year that I quit drinking. I can't believe that it amazes me. But I don't know, I guess I wanted to give a shout out to our Payne. Give a little, give a nice shout out to our Payne. He was pretty happy about this. I told him, I wanted to wait until I got the car, but I was just too excited. And Tuesday I'm going down to do my inspection. But no, I'm really happy
anyways, I'm really happy for myself and really proud of my efforts and achievements lately, and I'm excited to see what the road opens up and what the road brings to me. But I'd like to do some more videos. The only reason why I haven't done a response video, give a shout out to you, System 3D. The only reason why I haven't made a video responding to you is not so much procrastination, but I honestly have just been busy with work and doing things, and kind of organize my life and trying to get things situated. But I do, if I may speak out of character, I am planning on coming. I do want to make a video. I'm kind of planning on something. I really don't know what I want to do yet, and but so you're not dead, you know. I mean that as sarcasm. I can take this however you want. You know, I think there's part of both of us that hate each other, and there's part of both of us that still love each other. So, you know, life has its black and whites, I guess. But yeah, yeah, I know where I'm going with this. But no, I feel great driving, and yeah. I think that's all I really got. Yep, Rocker is now an official driver of the road. And Clifford wanted driving lessons, and said to my grandmother, for what? Why does he need to drive? It don't work. So, where does that sound? So, you know, I want him in my car. Feels great to have that freedom. So I'm going to see my mother and the family, kind of visit them, and gonna show the people how good I look. Yeah. I'm driving now. Dark Rocker. No, I'm a pretty safe driver. Just a little goofy behind the wheel, but it's great actually. Get to Charlotte. It's got a nice radio here. Kind of clean her up tomorrow. I would have done it today, but it was raining and had to find the chicken. I thought she got killed by a fox. I was kind of getting teary-eyed about that, but she's all good. Anyways, I'm home now. All right, honey, I'm home. Oh yes, and I do use my blinker system when I'm driving. Damn, I really gotta get this thing cleaned up. All right. Here we are. Yeah. All right, friends. Rocker out. Peace and love. Whatever.
You know, I've been taking a break from UW. But you know there's something that I want to say. Something I want to say to my ex-biohazard partner, System 3D. And that is simply this. Happy birthday. I mean it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to System 3D. Happy birthday to my ex-biohazard partner. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, System 3D. Happy birthday. From the bottom of my heart, happy birthday. I know you and I had kind of got at each other's throats for quite a while. Went some time without talking to each other. I'm not looking for a friendship from you. I'm not looking for you to acknowledge this. I'm not looking for anything.
I just want to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We've obviously been
Happy
part of my
birthday.
memory for
Happy
a while.
birthday. Happy birthday, System 3D. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Reality. Happy birthday, System 3D. Happy birthday, Dr. Reality. Pack a lunch. System 3D. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, System 3D. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, System 3D. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dr. Reality. Happy birthday, System 3D.
It's almost
Dr. Reality. Happy birthday.
Year of me being sober.
Happy birthday.
Feels great. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
5:15.
Happy birthday to my friend System 3D. Happy birthday to my friend System 3D. Happy birthday to my friend System 3D.
Birthday.